All right, y'all. So what's up, man? What's up? We here like usual. We back at it. Just want to chat with you guys a little bit and talk to you guys about just being the bigger man, being your better self, and working towards your goals. So this is a different type of video. Honestly, I've been wanting to do these types of videos and really just man up with y'all and show y'all and tell you guys what you need to do. Write down your own blueprint and make it happen. So I started this fitness journey about 3 and almost a half years now. And I really went all into it. And it was me being the bigger man and not falling short to myself and knowing what I was worth and knowing how much I had to put into this. I jotted it all down and I was like, I'm going to make this happen. This isn't a joke. I'll turn fantasy into reality. I'm going to make everything that I want and dream happen. So I wrote everything down and I kickstarted it. I worked out daily, like 5 days a week, really put effort into it. And then I was like, I want more than just working out. I got to flip the whole script. So I got off of substances. I don't really need to name them, but, quit drinking, all that stuff. And I really moved forward, and dumping like junk food and just bad habits really helped me accelerate and move forward in this process and this journey. I was watching fitness influencers and really studying the craft of how to get better and self-improving. And that's what I went for. I decided to make a YouTube channel, and now I am thriving, almost at 1,000 subscribers. And I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys who have been locking in with me, who has been consistent, commenting below. Make sure you guys comment. Make sure you guys like this video, share with others that is in need. But if you really want to elevate your life, start with fitness, man. Start with fitness. And it doesn't have to be a huge amount of weight that you have to lift. Doesn't need to be a huge amount of reps that you can put in. Just start eating better, eating cleaner, thinking better, thinking cleaner, and really focusing in and locking in, and you will see a major improvement. What I like to tell people is you already been on this earth for 27, 30 years plus. Why not dedicate 3 solid months to yourself to really lock in and make a full body transformation? It does not take long. 3 solid months of healthy, consistent eating, with you working out 3 to 4 times a week, drinking your water, eating your protein, and just working out will really transform your body once you're scaling in your calories, scaling in what you are putting into your body, so that you can have the energy to sustain your workouts. So you can't eat like a slouch and expect results of a champion and a warrior. You got to eat like a champion to become a king, to get that crazy physique, to get that celebrity status is what you need to achieve to. And you don't have to look like the biggest guy in the gym, but I know you do not want to be average. So make sure you really lock in and put in all your efforts into your goals. And it doesn't always have to be fitness, but I like to tell the fellas, really lock in for the fitness journey. It will change your mindset, change how you think, change the way you move. You look very good aesthetically, physically, and mentally. People can see you're on a mission. When you really take care of your body, it shows and it projects. It can project good things, it can project bad things. Some people might see it as, an insult, because it looks into their insecurities that they have to work on. Like, man, I should really be putting in that work like that young fellow over there, or I should be in shape like that young fellow over there. And it's no hate, but they have to go through their own journey in fitness or life itself to get to where they need to go. But this has really boosted me beyond belief, this fitness journey, and it can do the same for you. So this is why I'm making these videos for you all, to show you the motivation that I put myself through to bring it out and share it all to you guys and really show what you can accomplish and how much you can dedicate something to while still having, your one-on-one time with your family and do your other hobbies and job. Because I work a 9 to 5 and I still go to the gym. I work the 9 to 5 and I still do my art, my fitness, and I do my content creation. Like I'm on 5 different platforms and I'm really pushing out all the information that I have onto others so that it can get broadcast and named out to. I have over 250,000 views on YouTube. I have monetize my channel on Facebook, not YouTube yet, but I'm working toward those goals. So I am getting paid on Facebook for my content, and one day I will get paid on YouTube for my content. So this is really, really, really for you guys to show if you put in that time and consistency, it will all pay off. I was scared in the beginning, but I remembered I had a breakthrough, and I'm just thinking at night, like God, what do I do? What do I do? I know I'm better. I know I'm worth something. I know I need it. And just, I came up with a plan. And the plan was to write everything down and make it happen. Stop being scared and make it happen. Like I got a bodybuilder show in April. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I have been putting in the work for this. I know I'm going to do better than last time. I know I want first place, and I know I'm mentally preparing myself to get to that first place or even that top 5 or even just to get onto stage. And there is someone coming in here, I believe, but I'm gonna do a little walking around. I don't want people on the camera because some people don't want to be on the camera, but I think it was just somebody walking by. But right now there is no one here but me, but I will be doing these videos for you guys to really show and broadcast what I go to on a daily day basis and really lock in with you guys one-on-one and doing these types of videos to show you that you can get into shape. You can get the 6 packs, abs, and the great aesthetic physique, but you got to put into it. It is a mental game. It is challenging. It may wear you down, but it will show where you need to grow and where your weaknesses is at. So I really heavily say focus in on the fitness, gentlemen, so you can move on and leave the past behind and move forward. Because sometimes when you're not going in the right place, you gotta get rid of the old and look deep into why you're not where you need to be. You gotta change up the habits. You gotta change the movements, the style. You really have to dial in on yourself, look within and see what you need to go through. A lot of people do this journey solo. That's what I did my journey solo, and I popped out with a ton of muscle. People like, wow, how did you get this? What do you do? What do I do to get like this? I say, put in the work, put in the consistency, and really stay focused on yourself. Give yourself 3 solid months, man. And when it comes to situations, like I say, be the bigger man. Sometimes the bigger man is the quiet man in the room. Like I can walk into a room and not say a word, but my presence is announced by broad shoulders. I have the definition in the muscles, and I walk with a tall stature. I'm not slouched over. I got my chest up, shoulders back, because that's how you are supposed to walk in to rooms as a gentleman. Big chest. That's just facts, man. You want to move like that. You want real results. Go get real results. Put in the pain, the time, the consistency, and make it happen, man. I believe in y'all and believe in yourself, man. But this is just a quick 10-minute video. Like every time I go to the gym, I'm gonna take my time out and get these type of videos done for you all, and just step the game up a little bit. Be a little different. It doesn't matter if it get many views. It doesn't matter if it get lower views. Like I still got content that I got to push out to you guys that I haven't pushed out yet. But I really wanted to keep you guys entertained. Like I am keeping a constant flow so you guys ain't too bored. But like I said, in different situations, become the bigger man. Walk with your chest up, shoulders back. build that muscle, believe in yourself, and really lock in. You know, believe in the Lord above. If not, hey, do what you do, but just know, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Do it for your loved ones. Put in that time and consistency. Let me know if this video is motivating for you all. Like I said, write everything down. You know, really just focus in. If you need help, reach out and get help. And that's mentally, you know, physically, emotionally. You know, you got to take time to build. And maybe you're not in the right state of mind, but the fitness journey, it can really help you in a state of mind. Like, it really gives you a self relief and stress reliever, calm you down. So when you get into a heated situation with your old lady or your old man, significant other, whatever, you're able to be calmer. You know, you're like, all right, you know, I'm a different person. I'm structured. I don't need the argument. I'm fine. You know, I'm not a crash out. And this is why the gym really builds bigger characters, builds a bigger man, and a bigger self you know, build a bigger you. So let me know if this was helpful, man. And thank you all. I'll see you on the next one. Like I always say, let's become strong. Let's become very strong. We out. Peace.